got a juicy plot twist from the Shohei Ohtani historic 50-50 ball currently at Golden Auctions.
Oh my God! 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 Get it! Oh my God! No way! No!
Green shirt is who we're looking at here. Leaning forward. Oh, just out of his reach. And he almost got it on the rebound.
You got to dive right there.
Oh.
You can't short arm. Yeah.
Up to $1.2, $1.4 million, I believe. Another lawsuit has been filed. What's going on, sports card hobby family? Another day, another sports card video. Man, it keeps on getting better for this Shohei Ohtani 50-50 ball. The historic ball, like I said, it's been up for auction here for the last little bit, but it sounds like there could be a little bit of a shipping delay on this one after the auction actually ends. Trying to figure out, okay, who owns this thing? Who's paying for it? Who's getting all the stuff? This is going to get really interesting. It does kind of feel like now that people are like, oh my God, this thing is selling for $1 million+ bucks, I need to get my hands on this, or I want to get in on this. Maybe, maybe not. But actually, this second lawsuit has got some pretty juicy allegations attached to it. It's not your typical like, oh, I caught the ball, it was all a mistake. We will get into it. Huge thanks to today's video sponsor, Pristine Auction. Daily auctions, weekly auctions, 10-minute auctions. Those are actually kind of fun. If you go on, they'll run 10-minute auctions where they put up, it's either 10 or a dozen items, and it ends in 10 minutes. And there's a lot of cool little hidden gems that are on there. So make sure to check out Pristine. I've got a link down below. Follow the link, use the code so that you can get $10 off your first auction win. Also, reminder, we've got the SCD25 code. If you've never submitted with PSA before, take $25 off your first submission, one card minimum. One card, $25 off your first submission. Again, the links are down below. A bevy of hobby discounts and goodness in the video description as well as in the pinned comments. Take advantage, my friends. All right, Sports Collectors Daily coming in hot with a great article. And here we have now cometh Joseph Davidoff. I might be saying that wrong. Apologies. He was there at the park when the Dodgers won 20-4 and Otani hit 3 home runs and drove in 10 runs. That's like RBI baseball stuff. Did you ever play that for the Nintendo, the original Nintendo? Where you're like Cecil Fielder, just cranking them out of the park. Basically what happened here on that day. So a lot of excitement around the ball, a ton of excitement, especially in the baseball card hobby. I'm really happy for baseball card collectors right now because Shohei Ohtani, I don't own any Ohtani cards. I'm not really much of a baseball card collector, but just seeing the happiness among these guys because we've seen such a letdown. I'm sorry, Mike Trout fans. I'm sorry for all the Mike Trout folks out there, but Mike Trout was the golden boy for baseball card collectors for years and years and years, especially during the pandemic boom times. Vegas Dave famously bought and sold Mike Trout's big cards. He has now been officially replaced. It's clear it is Shohei Ohtani. Maybe it started when they were, what was it, the Team USA game where Shohei struck out Mike Trout at the end of it, that kind of that at-bat duel. Was that the time when it just kind of went downhill, when everything was like, all right, that was a passing of the torch? It just feels like that. So Ohtani on top of the world. Let's go back to this thing. So yes, this ball is sitting on Golden at 1.2 million. It's 1.464 million when you take into account the buyer's premium, 13 bids. And we've still got a little ways to go. I think we've got a couple of weeks to go on this thing. All right, so this is where it gets really, really interesting. So this is the account according to the lawsuit. Davidoff, sorry guys, was sitting in the left field stands in the 7th inning of the September 19th game when Ohtani connected for his historic home run, according to the article. There was a wild scramble among fans, but Davidoff was able to firmly and completely grab the ball in his left hand while it was on the ground, the lawsuit alleges. However, in seconds, he was allegedly jumped on and assaulted by an unknown fan, causing him to lose his grip on the ball. The baseball then rolled to Belansky, who recovered it and was escorted from the area by stadium security personnel. The complaint states that the unknown fan wrongfully jumped over the railing and jumped onto Davidoff and his arm, and again, assault used here, dislodging the ball. Davidoff would have retained control and possession of the 50-50 ball if it were not for the assault of the unknown fan who jumped onto him, court records show. So that's actually making a pretty clear allegation, I would say. Jumped on and assaulted. However, the article also mentions video footage from the stands on September 19th shows Davidoff wearing a blue and white striped shirt, smiling and shaking Belansky's hand after the other fan had secured the ball. Workman told the newspaper that the action could be attributed to the adrenaline of the historic moment. I guess what the defense is saying is, yeah, he shook his hand, but it was just out of like an adrenaline reaction. I don't know. It feels kind of odd. If you were pounced on and assaulted, would you react that way? You know, I feel like I would be like, what the hell? Like that was my ball. I had it. That was mine. You took it from me. But I don't know. Look, guys, I don't go to a lot of baseball games. Maybe this is etiquette for catching a baseball in the stands. I don't know what the story is here. I always see that where they hit the home run. There's a scramble out there in the outfield and everybody's trying to get it. And I don't know, maybe do fights break out over this stuff? Do people normally react like this? I have really no idea. According to the lawsuit, Davidoff suffered irreparable harm after the ball was allegedly taken from him because of the nature of a once-in-a-lifetime historic and irreplaceable 50-50 ball. There is no adequate remedy at law that can replace the 50-50 ball. So looking for damages, I suppose. A ruling by Judge Spencer Eig that was part of Mattis's lawsuit last month stated that the Otani 50-50 ball cannot be sold before a hearing, which will be held on October 10th. So it looks like this will be the most expensive baseball ever sold, other than going back to Mark McGwire's 70th home run ball. I think it was Todd McFarlane that bought that one, the creator of Spawn, the comic book artist and writer. This could be the next most expensive baseball. And so what do you guys think of this? Will this be dismissed? Is this guy just trying to come in at the last second and get a little piece of the pie? Or is there going to be some sort of evidence that shows that this guy had the ball and then got tackled and assaulted according to court documents? Friends, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's heating up for the Ohtani 50-50 ball. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.